Hi, I'm Todd and welcome to my profile. So it was the fall of 2001, 2 years after starting my first business. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm sitting in my office at my place of business with bills piled up, under immense pressure, and envisioning my wife and 3 young children at home sleeping soundly because Dad has things under control. Little did they know. You see, during the prior 3 months, a key employee sabotaged my business, 9/11 triggered a plummet in sales, and my partner, brother-in-law, and best friend since high school decided he couldn't weather the storm any longer and took the majority of our remaining clients to a competitor. Needless to say, this was my valley of darkness, and I had no place to go and no one to talk to about my business or what was going on in my head. Sure, I could talk to my wife, and I did, but even if she wanted to hear all the details, which she really didn't, she wouldn't have fully understood, nor would she have had all the answers that I really needed at that point. And besides, the last thing I needed for her to do was worry. This was my first round as a business owner. I had significant overhead and a number of employees counting on me for their livelihoods. I didn't just feel responsible for my family, I felt responsible for theirs too. I sought out advice from friends and mentors, but they had their own professions and lives to deal with. I couldn't expect them to invest the time with me that I needed. And even if my partner had stayed the course, he was a big part of my challenge. So where could I go for help? If you're not a business owner, you might not fully appreciate my experience here. However, if you are, you know exactly what it means to be lonely at the top. As business owners, we wear so many different hats, right? We're visionaries. We have to be. We have to come up with where the business is going to go. We have to innovate products and services. We have to be general managers and marketing managers. We have to be sales managers, relationship managers. We have customer service issues to deal with. Oftentimes we have to write our own content and do graphic design for our stuff. IT support, gosh, and Lord, the HR issues. We have to be HR managers and take care of the hiring and mentoring and coaching and training and development and all that stuff too. We're conflict mediators if we have teams. We're administrators, bookkeepers. The list goes on, right? Sometimes it seems like we're taking 2 steps forward and 3 steps backwards. But all along, it's in our DNA to succeed, to persevere, and enjoy the fruits of the American dream. This is why I chose to be a business coach. As the great philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche said, that which doesn't kill us makes us stronger. And that is true, it certainly was for me. As a literal answer to prayer, I found my first business coach who made me feel like the center of their universe. There was no judgment, only a genuine desire to understand who I was, where I wanted to be, and to do everything possible to help me get there. It was in my darkest hour and through the profound impact of this coaching relationship that I discovered my passion and my calling. To be a blessing to other business owners with an affinity for financial advisors and professionals. You might ask, why the financial industry? Well, let me tell you. First off, 1, because advisors are sales professionals, and frankly, that's where I cut my teeth. The first 12 years of my career were in corporate sales, where I enjoyed a tremendous success and had some of the best sales training in the world from Fortune 500 heavy hitters, Pitney Bowes, Konica Business Machines, and ADP. I had to use those gifts and those skills in that enormous training, and where better than with financial professionals. Secondly, because advisors have the potential to impact the world through the power of the purse and prosperity in their clients' lives, in their own lives, and for future generations. I don't know too many other business owners with that kind of potential for impact. Thirdly, because advisors are business owners, the heartbeat of America, believing in and striving to break through all the complexity standing in the way of the great American dream. I love that. And lastly, because advisors are simply a blast to work with. They're just fun. They have fun, at least for the most part, right? So for over the past 12 years of working with top financial advisors and industry leaders across this country and even in other countries, I've combined the best of the best strategies with honed human performance expertise and certification, and a process to create real, sustainable, substantive, and real positive transformation in the lives of my clients and their businesses. And I'm told time and time again, the fact that I'm not an industry insider is a breath of fresh air. I have no ego-based bias in how a client achieves success as long as they achieve it and are having fun doing it. It's all about results. And my job is to help each one align, implement, and leverage the right strategies with who they are as individuals, not to try to make them someone they're not, because that's not doable, nor is it sustainable. So it would be an honor and a joy to learn more about you and your business story. I hope you'll continue checking out my profile and certainly connect with me. I wish you all the best and continued success. God bless.